What's up, family? This is your man, not your boy. Go black to Africa. So we are here in Nairobi, Kenya. Yes, I'm back, and I am following up with a few folks that I had the pleasure of meeting the last time I was here, checking up an update on how they doing and seeing exactly some of the words of wisdom that I dropped at their laps. Did they learn? Did they not? Did that gold nugget that I drop at their feet, they pick it up or did they kick it aside? So today we are here with my brother Kamande. Yes, you remember the brother right here in Nairobi on the Westland side of the house, or the Westgate side of the house. He's over here who had his stand that we saw last time, but it's a different stand. He stepped up his game, family. He wound up getting a bigger stand, doing bigger things with bigger products. So we're gonna get in here and we're gonna check him out to see exactly what he's doing. We are here doing an update with our man, the one and only
Kamande.
Yeah, Kamande.
Yeah.
Yes, back here in Nairobi, Kenya.
Yeah.
And I am doing an update because, you know, just trying to see what headway has he done since the last we spoke to him. And it looked like he has did some growth.
Yeah.
You know, the young man who's got a mind and a head on his shoulders that we talked about last time on doing business and growth and all that stuff there. So let's get into it, family. We're looking at our brother that he has added on a few additions to his business since then, adding on some sneakers that he's selling as a means of more profit. He now has a bigger cart. For you all who go back to the previous video, you'll find that he had a smaller cart, and he decided to get a bigger cart, and we're gonna let him explain all that stuff there to you. And it's mighty funny that as soon as you get a little interview going on, that now all of a sudden he gets busy with customers and everything, but he just slowed down. So we'll see what goes on. But let me keep this in mind, family. We started filming last time I was here, interviewed him, and he had made a comment that made some people upset around Nairobi when he said he makes more money doing this stand selling smokies and eggs than the average person walking out here going to an office job. And he said some people stop by to comment on that, say, oh, no way, you can't, this and that. Well, I guess seeing is believing, because, you know, he has expanded his business, got 2 carts, one across town and this one right here, and has some other business ventures that are coming to mind. We're going to talk to him once he gets finished with his customer. But yeah, let's get in on it and see exactly what he has been doing.
Delicious food.
Delicious food, brother.
Yeah, very delicious.
Yeah.
Sandy, bro.
Yeah. Kamande.
Yep.
We are back here. How long ago was that? January?
No, it's a bit too far. It's like 4 months. 4 months.
Nah. It was January the last time I was here.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Feels like yesterday.
No. You're right. It was January. It was January. My wife left in January, and then I came here. I saw her off here at the airport in Nairobi, and then I decided to stay 2 more weeks.
Oh yeah.
So it's been that long.
John effect.
So I showed the people, you got a bigger cart.
I got a bigger cart.
Why?
I don't know. Growth, improvement, change is inevitable.
Yeah.
And when you've been at something for quite some time, you need to change. You need to improve yourself. So I saw with a smaller cart, I was moving a bit slower, so I had to make a bigger cart. I bought the parts. I looked for someone to put them together, and here we are.
Now you're able to hold more food.
I'm able to hold more food. The hot dog, the breads. I mean, it gives a good display. And I don't know. A bigger cart catches the attention of the people.
Yeah.
So it's been working out really good.
So the bigger cart means that you've been selling more food.
Exactly.
Which I tell you,
Yeah.
it is amazing when you begin to show growth
Yeah.
and people see that you can accommodate them. Like, hey, this guy got a lot of food over there.
Exactly.
I'm not worried about him running out.
Exactly.
I can come over and
Yeah.
buy some food from him.
Exactly.
And so buying this bigger cart also brought more customers.
More customers. It means it has moved from on-point sales to deliveries in the offices.
Yeah.
I mean, they taste the food, it's good. See, it keeps them coming. And that's good business.
So you're in the delivery services now.
Yeah, I do deliveries.
So that means you got to have food on hand at any moment of call. When they call you,
Exactly.
you can have it ready.
And ready.
And ready.
You shouldn't take more than 10 minutes to deliver food. And it has to be hot.
And it has to be hot.
Exactly.
So let me ask you this right here, because I just shared with the people
Yeah.
that the last video we did,
Yeah.
when you said you make more money than the average person going to an office job, you had people come over here and
boy.
challenge you on that statement.
From different corners.
Yeah.
I had some Nigerians the other day. They were over in Kenya and they had to come all the way up to here.
They came all the way up here to see you.
Yeah, it was crazy.
What did they
I've
say?
been getting all these kinds of. What do you mean you make more money than a guy working in an office? And most of them were frustrated.
Yeah.
Make me understand how you make more money than, a guy from the office. And some of others came and they were asking, tell me, how can I start something like this? And most of the people were inspired by the story.
They were inspired by it.
Yeah.
A lot of people sleep on jobs and businesses
Exactly.
that they never thought they could make that type of money.
Yeah.
And by you saying that, people are interested in doing this type of job
Exactly.
or business, excuse me. And then there are others out here who question it, like, how can you? How do you?
Make me understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And I try to explain. Most of them have tried. I get calls
and
from
many have
people.
failed.
Look, immediately after the interview, like a month in, some guys came and set up. Two guys came and set up next to me.
The same business you're doing.
Same business.
They try
had
to
new
set
cars,
up.
They had new everything. They were selling cheaper. They were selling 25. What I sell at 30.
Yeah.
And I don't know. They didn't last a week.
They didn't last a week.
They didn't last a week.
Yeah, you know why?
Yeah.
Because it's not just selling product.
Yeah.
Tell them, what does it all include why you successful?
I mean, it's the personality, how you handle people, from service delivery, sanitation, hygiene. It keeps them coming. The most important reason is resilience. I had to stay here for quite some time without making profit, and the consistency kind of brings growth. The consistency, people can trust that I'll find this guy here tomorrow. They'll come tomorrow. They know they have the same thing, the same way, the next day, the next week, the next month, and that's how I've been growing, and I'm grateful for that.
Because you mentioned too earlier
Yeah.
while we were talking,
Yeah.
a lot of people don't realize success don't happen overnight.
Exactly.
And you were sharing, like, when you started off, the food you were taking back home
Yeah.
because it was leftover food. Y'all weren't selling all that starting out.
I had like 10 pieces of smokies and 10 pieces of eggs.
Yeah.
I'd open in the morning from 7 in the morning to 6 in the evening and sell like 2 pieces of each.
Yeah.
So what do you do with the rest? You can't open tomorrow with the same.
Right.
So I used to prepare my kachumbari and go prepare and eat them as dinner. I could give some of the kids from the street and then get more money, come the next day, do the same thing.
And so what you're saying is that you didn't give up like those guys who came in and set up next to you trying to squeeze you
Exactly.
out or in your profit or in your pocket.
Yeah.
They didn't know it took endurance to weather the storm of not making money.
Exactly.
And what you did was you held on, and you said after about 3 months or so, you started to see it take a turn.
Exactly.
And so people, they don't understand that. They think you can do what you do, but when they realize that You got to get up early in the morning,
Exactly.
get your supplies.
Very early in the morning.
Yeah.
And leave late.
Yeah.
It's a tiring job.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get all sorts of people, frustrating people,
Yeah.
and you have to handle them.
Yeah.
I mean, the end product is your passion is the end product, not the process. Yeah. Just as you put it. Yeah.
And it's like you said, it's more than just selling food.
It's more than just selling food.
It's your personality, your discipline, you know, your endurance,
I mean,
your will to want to succeed. Yeah.
I listen to people's stories. People come and share their stories here. You know, I didn't know from selling smokies you'd know so much about the streets and what people go through. But people share stories, and I don't know. Most of the stories inspire me to keep going, to keep coming the following day and the day after. And you know, it's inspiring. It's inspiring.
What's your next move? We know you got a cart.
Yeah.
You said in another place around town.
Yeah.
And you just made this big, and I had a conversation with you. I shared something with you.
Yeah, you did.
About you being the worker bee behind the stand.
Exactly.
What's your next moves, you think?
I don't have to be here for this to be a source of revenue.
Right.
So I'm looking to train someone, maybe 2 people, so that I can do other things while they stay here. You know, what I make from here is enough to pay someone and still be profitable.
So what I share with them, family.
Yeah, through that you help someone else. And, you know, that's good.
Yeah.
That's improvement.
And what I shared with them was, how much would you pay for somebody to stand behind it after training them? They do well. You employ somebody now.
Yeah.
How much would you pay them? What the average person around here would get paid for this?
Yeah.
And he told me a price, right?
Yeah.
And I said, how much do you pay yourself to stand behind here?
Yeah.
And it was like
3 times.
3 times more.
3 times more.
And I said, brother, yo, you need to go ahead and take that 3 times more.
Exactly.
Once you feel this, you're comfortable with the people you train, and now you can take that and work that in another area. It could be another business venture, it could be another thing. And then, because if you're paying yourself that amount of money, you could be utilizing that as well to doing something else.
I mean, the strings of income, I mean, the sources are endless. You can keep doing that. You're helping other people come up.
Yeah.
Maybe after some time, you can leave the spot for the guy after they do a good job with the place. And I mean, you're better off in some other place. You can leave them the place, maybe after 2 years or something.
I share with them too, family, that what wealth is. You remember what I told you about what wealth? What is wealth?
Wealth is when your money is working for you.
And you not what?
And you're not working for money.
Exactly.
Your money is working for you.
That is wealth, family.
Exactly.
Wealth is not you got a lot of money in the bank.
Exactly. It's when the money is working for you.
When you can sit back and watch your money work for you and money coming in, that is wealth. And anybody can get to that place. That's why I tell people even do YouTube. Because all those videos you start doing, people start viewing them a year from now, 2 years from now, it's working for you. You can apply that to anything. All right, my brother. So any parting words to people out there who might be interested around the globe about doing business, what word of advice can you give them?
I'd say don't get into business and expect profit within the first day or the first month.
Or the first year?
I mean, you have to give in effort and not expect it right back. But you must have the discipline to keep working, and knowing, I mean, have the end result in mind while in the process. I mean, it will work out. Eventually it works out. It works out. Patience and resilience. Those are key.
That's good words, brother.
Yeah.
That's why I said, family, that what he said is that expectations is a killer. If you gonna set up a business talking about you expected to make this certain amount of money and it don't happen, your drive is gone.
Yeah.
Be thankful that whatever it brings in, you do well with it.
Exactly.
And build off of that.
Yeah.
We're gonna be doing an update the next time I come back to Nairobi. See what my brother's doing, because I'm challenging him.
Yeah.
And he's impressed me what he's doing. He's selling shoes now. He's got a bigger car. He's got a car across town. Now, you know, we trying to teach and reach one, you know, so that we can also have the dominion over our life instead of others having dominion over our life.
Exactly. And you can do it.
And you can do it.
Exactly.
This is your man, not your boy. This is your
Sam Kamande.
not your boy. Your man. I guess it's your boy. This young cat's out here, family.
That's all
But it's
right.
good. Peace out, family. We love each and every one of you all.